Okay, I finally got round to getting back to the sword, and I thought I'm going to make a video, just show you what I've done and what the crack is. Basically, the reason I took so long to get back to the sword and getting it finished, like, it's still a long way off from finishing, but basically I was getting pissed off from having to polish it so much, because there was marks in the blade, so I ended up having to refile the blade, re-oil stone the blade, and then try and sand it again. And I think I did that 2 or 3 times, because the time I got to the sanding stage, another line would be showing up, and I just got really fucking peed off. That's why it's taken like the last 4 or 5 months before I've actually got back to it. So I got an idea last night of using an electric sander, one of those things that vibrate, because I can't afford to buy one of those belt sanders. So I basically went into the hardware shop today and bought this thing for €20. Dirt cheap. You know, it's just a real cheap piece of shit, really. But with some, I started off with 220 grit sandpaper. I've done both sides already. 5 minutes, about 5 minutes on each side, and it's like doing an hour of rubbing by hand with sandpaper. So I'm now on the 400 grit sandpaper. I've done both sides. I'm just working it a little bit more, because the sandpaper's just starting to get nice and smooth now. That coarseness is starting to work off it. So I'm going to rub it, do a bit more, and then I'll go to the 600 grit, because that's the highest grit paper I have. I don't have anything higher than that. But if I get my hands on anything higher, then I might use it. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration on how I'm doing it with this sander. Basically that easy. You just keep going up and down, up and down. I'll just give you a quick look at the blade. Let's give it a quick wipe. Dirty look and rag. Just, you get kind of dust on it, so wipe the dust off it. And I'll give you a quick look at the blade. As you can see there, it looks pretty shiny from here. Hopefully now my camera doesn't die, because the first video I made, the camera died on me. So I'm going to try not to move this power lead. As you can see, that's a pretty nice finish already. So imagine what that will be like when I get the 600 grit on it. So you can see the picture, the reflection of the camera. So I'm going to spend another 5-10 minutes on the blade. Hopefully I'll get this sword finished up fairly soon, providing I don't lose interest again in it. So fingers crossed I get it finished within the next month, hopefully maybe quicker. All I have to do really is make a new Suba and get this cleaned up, because that looks fairly messy at the minute. If it doesn't clean up all that well, I might actually end up leaving it off. I don't know yet, but I know it will look better with one on. So that'll be going on there, Suba on there, and a wooden handle wrapped with cord of some sort. So basically my old sword is about that long from my finger to about there. It's about 2 foot long in overall. My new sword is an extra 8-9 inches longer. So, and this one's actually made out of high carbon steel, where my other sword is made out of stainless steel, and it's actually a little thicker than this blade. This one's a lot thinner, and it's a lot more flexible. As you can see, there's a good flex in it. So I have that block of wood under there just to stop it from flexing. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I get to, keep going. More to come, and goodbye.